Hi, I'm Erlin J. Fernandez. My student number is 480-561, and I'm a CCRG student. Today, I'll be showing you my social media web app walkthrough video for Medistation. Medistation is a social networking platform promoting mental wellness through connecting our users to a community that goes through the same challenges. Now, let's check out our user requirement number one, which is the register. So we're here at the default page for my web app, which is the login page. Since we don't have an account, let's click the sign up hyperlink and we're directed here to the register page. So this is our registration form and let's fill it up with our name, username, email, password, and confirm password. It also has the agreement of terms and services. So now, if our password and confirm password doesn't match, the requirements for passwords will be displayed. And it also says here that the username and email has been taken. So let's us also change that. So let's just change the name, username, and email since the registration form says that it also has been taken. So let's just change this and also enter the new password that is at least 8 characters long and has a one number. So again, since I didn't check the agreement for terms of services and privacy policy, it doesn't allow us to be registered. So now let's do everything correctly and click register. And you can see that our account has been successfully registered in the web app. So now let's just go to the database and we can see that our account has been registered and added to the database. So now let's move on to the user requirement number two, which is the login and logout. So to test the login and logout feature, I'm just going to log out and enter an existing user. So let's try to log in. And as you can see, we were directed again to the home page, which means that our log out and login feature has been successful. Now, let's go to the user requirement number three, which is the view and update profile and password. So now to view and update our profile, let's click on the account logo at the top navigation header. As you can see, we were directed in the profile information page and we can view some information that we can change and access later. So now let's go here in the profile information and change our name. And the account visibility is not functional, but you can change it, but it won't affect your account. So now I'm just changing my username and email. So to save it, let's click the save button and it should say saved. After that, let's check it by going to our post. And as you can see, our username has been changed and in the database as well. So let's try to refresh that. And as you can see, our account and our profile information has been changed as well. So as you can see, we're just here back in the profile page. So now let's check um, our let's change our password. So this is a different account. So I'm be entering the current password for this account and enter the new password that I want. So let's confirm the password and save it. And after it's is saved, now let's just try to log out and log in using this account. So I'm just entering my password here. And after that, let's log in. And this is a different account. Um, it is now asking for my code for the factor authentication, and I'm just going to do that quickly. And as you can see, our password has been changed and is working. So later I will discuss about the two-factor authentication, but now let's go first to the post content number one, which is the post. So with the post, let's go first to the create post page. And as you can see, this is the create post form. So we can enter the title and the description for our captions. And now we'll be just sharing this post without any images. So this is just a text. As you can see, it says above that the post has been created successfully. The message is completely there. It's been cropped because of the video recording. So now let's move on with the post contents number two. This is the post images. Wait. So okay, now let's try go back here at the create post and fill up the create post form again by entering the title and description again. So the create post includes as well the location, and we will try to change that later. So for now, let it be Abu Dhabi first since I'm in Abu Dhabi. And as you can see, after choosing the file, it has been previewed in our form as well and now has been posted successfully in our homepage. And here you can see our profile information as well and the other post informations. So now let's move on with the post contents number three, which is the comments and comments to others. So now let's try some commentings. So my comment feature is allowed for both the users and the others. So as we post this comment in my post, so after that, let's click post comment. So as you can see, our comment has been posted. So now I'm just going to try the comment feature to the other users available in my home. So after clicking that, as you can see, it now says that our post has been successfully posted in their post. So now let's move on to the like and unlike feature. So just like with the comments, our like and unlike feature is also applicable for everyone's post. So as you can see, I'm just demonstrating how the like button is working for my post and the others. So as you can see, as we click the like button, it is increasing, and if we click it again, it's decreasing. It's turning to zero since it says that our like has been removed. So now let's go to the post content number five, which is the edit and delete post, but only to my post. So let's try some editing first by going in our my post page. So now just going to check. Okay, so now I've chosen my post. This is the post that I want to edit. So now I'm just changing the description for this. And now I'm just going to change the location as well. So from Abu Dhabi, I'm going to change it to Dubai. And I'm also going to tag some friends. So I want to tag serendipity at Gmail and save edit to see the changes. Let's go to our post. And as you can see, our post information has been changed. We have now the tag, different allocation, and the different title and description. So now let's try to delete some posts. So now I'm just going to choose another post to delete. So I want to delete this post, and as you can see, it has been successfully deleted as well. The message is just, has been cropped out the video because of the video. Okay, so now this is the prevention for cyber attack features. So first, I made sure that my web app is hosted in HTTPS server to ensure that my connection is secured for my users and my own server. So now let's move on. Let's check our database as well. I'm just going to show you that the passwords for each user has been hashed, which indicates that all their passwords is secured and safe in my database. So an additional security feature is the two-factor authentication. So it is the feature that I also showed you earlier, which asks for a code. So to try this, I'm just going again to register a different account. So since our account earlier has been stuck with the nope at Gmail, I just use my own Gmail account now, which is the maclancoli@gmail.com. So let's do that. Let's enable our two-factor authentication, and upon clicking the enable button, it's now going to ask us to confirm our password. As you can see here, a QR code has been generated, and it instructs us to download or get our Google authentication application so that we can try it in our phones. So now I'm going to try it in my own phone. I already downloaded the app, and now we can add the code. So now I'm just going to do that, and as you can see, it has generated authentication code for me. So to try this, I'm just going to log out from this account again and try to log in. So now I'm just going to enter my email, enter my password, and below is the Google authentication code that I'm going to use. Since it has a timer, this is now the updated code, and I'm going to enter that. So upon clicking login, we were able to be directed in the home page. So as you can see, we can either disable it or no. And now I'm just going to show you that again that the page and the social media web page is safely secured with the HTTPS, and it also has this browser session feature which allows us to log out our account from all the devices that is has been logged in at. So now to type an to generate another recovery codes, we can click that, and it will ask us again for the confirmation password. So another additional feature that I added is the view others profile. So I'm demonstrating now how I can view the other profiles. So as you can see, it doesn't include any post yet, but we can see the accounts, followings, and post counts. So as you can see, um, we can now move on to our other additional features, which is the follow and unfollow friends. Since I added the view others profile feature, I also added this, which allows us to follow and unfollow some users. So as you can see, as I follow someone, so let's just find another users that I can follow again. So upon following um, them, their follower counts has been increased. So let's try that again, and as you can see, it has been my follow count has been added to them. So as you can see, we're here at the feed page, and we can see the others post. So um, the feed allows us to see our own post together with the other for our following post. So since I don't have a post yet, let's create a new one so that we can just so we can try our our feed page. So now I'm just going to choose another file that I want to post, and after that, it will also be previewed in our form. Okay, after creating post, it's now available in our home page. So now let's go to the feeds. As you can see, it's also available here with the other, with our followings posts. So if you click unfollow, their post will be removed from the feed, but it's available in the home page. So let's try that again. As we unfollow Karen Clarice, her post has been removed in our feed. So that's basically how our feed page posts and our follow and unfollow friends. So another additional feature is the responsiveness of my social media web app, which means it's available for the for multi-device app. So now um, I'm just trying out my social media web apps responsiveness, and it's just loading. So let's try that again. As you can see, it's now fully responsive. Now I'm just demonstrating um, the other pages, how it looks like when it's responsive. So since our account has already enabled authentication factor, I just did that earlier. And as you can see, all of my pages for my website is responsive and is available for other screen sizes, so you can try it to your mobile phones, tablets, and others. So that's everything for my walkthrough video. You can visit Medistation anytime by just typing medistation.online on your browsers. This is Erling J. Fernandez from CCUG, now signing off.